Hey, this is Luke with Guardian Games. We have, who are you?
Brandon.
And what deck you playing today?
I played flippy crawlers.
Crawlers. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see the main monsters.
Alright. So I played 3 Glile. This guy's, the flip effect, it's a reborn. So you can reborn your links with it, so it's pretty good. Restreptor, he's a Stratos. Spine is a Man-Eater bug. And then Axon is a MST. So these are all the ones I played 3 of because they're just like the most useful.
Did you feel like it was a good ratio then?
Yeah, you want to see those to start off with. Then for the 2 ofs, for the crawlers, this one is a Foolish Burial, and this one adds 2 back from your grave to your hand. So these ones aren't as good, but you need names, and they just start your plays. So that's all the crawler monsters. They also have a secondary effect. When they leave the field because of a card effect, you summon 2 from the deck. So it's important because of a card later on. This guy it's okay. I cited it out a lot. When you flip summon a crawler monster, you can special summon it and then search the World Legacy card. So those you search your field spell. There's some like other cool utility cards.
And did it ever help you win any games or?
No, I don't think I ever used it really. I just cited it out a lot because I realized it's kind of hard to use it because you have to flip summon, so it's kind of slow.
So would you take that out then? Or?
Yeah, I'll probably take it out. Maybe play 1 just to keep testing it. This is the first day I played the deck, so I was just kind of testing it out. 3 Ash, it's a really good generic hand trap, so I played
it's probably the best hand trap in the format right now.
Yep, so you have to have it in there. And then it's a flip deck, so
Morphing Jar coming off the ban list.
Yeah, I used it like once. It was okay. It's nothing special.
And then for spells?
For the spells, Survivor, so this card's really cool. You excavate 5 and add a World Legacy or a Crawler to your hand, so it's pretty versatile, and the rest go to the grave, so it helps set up your graveyard for like the recursion effects and stuff like that. 3 the field spell, so lets you summon a Crawler from hand every turn, and then also if a flip effect monster dies in battle, it sends the monster that killed it to the grave. So it's a nice defensive tool and it helps speed up your link plays. I played 2 Wormbait. I wish I played 3 of this just to get your links on the field faster. Getting the links out to summon more crawlers from the deck helps speed the deck up. So this was needed. This was really good. 3 Desires. You really don't care if you banish anything. So 3 was fine. You want to just see more cards.
So like, you for sure want to see that thing? Because I know some people play like 1 of, 2 of, just because like...
Yeah, no, you play 3. I also played like 46 cards because
46?
Yeah, I just haven't tested enough to know what to cut yet.
I was like, you said it's your first time playing it?
First time playing it today. So 3 Desires is fine.
And well, what made you play it?
I like flip effects. Flip effects are cool. And this is like the first deck that actually relies on the flip effects. 2 Terraforming to see the field spell. 2 Scapegoat. Just to
auto win.
Yeah, it helps give the deck a lot more offense because the deck's really slow, so it helps give you some offense. It kind of conflicts with the Crawler effects, just summon from deck if they leave by a card effect. So it's kind of awkward, but it was worth testing out. 1 Succession because it's a searchable monster reborn, and then for the traps, 3 Strike just for some generic disruption and defense. And then the deck has like some inherent ways, but I wanted Strike in there for removal. And then the trap combo is 3 of these guys. So Pawns lets you once per turn either flip a guy face down or flip a guy face up. So it lets you use your flip effects on your opponent's turn, and then on your turn reset them so you can use their effects again. And then this card is really cool paired with it. So it turns any of your opponent's monster effects into a return a crawler to the hand. So it basically negates it. This helps get your crawlers face up. And then when they're returned to the hand, you can trigger them to summon 2 more from the deck. I think that's how that works. So yeah, these 2 play really well together. You always want to see both. And then this has a secondary effect. You can banish it from the grave to summon a crawler from the deck to zone link monster points to. So it just helps you extend and try to set up a board to try to kill your opponent.
And then that's 46, you said?
46, 47. Like I said, first day I played it, so I was just trying to play a little bit of everything to see what's worthwhile to cut. So it's.
I'll say I forgot the feature. We got Charlie here.
Shout out Charlie Futch. He went to Worlds or something for 12-year-olds.
Shout out no one.
So
yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, he's okay. For the links, 2 Qualiarch. So I only played 2 of this one because it points down. Its effects don't do a whole lot. It gives them like attack boost and some other like irrelevant stuff. And then these guys, so the crawlers they point to, they get attack boost. They all have like other effects that don't really matter. One of these does like double battle damage, so that helps when you're trying to kill your opponent.
Oh, so you're not running 3 of each, or?
No, this deck's so slow that and plus you play Scapegoat, so you want utility. So like you're not making a whole lot of these guys. The reason they're good is when they leave the field from battle or card effect, they summon 2 Crawlers back from the grave face down. So it lets you like reset up, re-trigger all your effects. You have the Krawler that summons a link back. So I never needed more than like 1 of these. I think 2 of these came up once, just because they point down, so then you can set these guys up below it. So those were fine. I didn't even bother sleeving them. Akashic Magician, just for non-targeting removal. All your guys are insects. I played Scapegoat, so I played these cards for link climbing. All your guys are Earth anyway, so this is fine. And then also for Scapegoat, this combo. So we did Rogue Day today, and you can't play Nightmares. So this is like your Nightmare replacement because it gives you like a draw and a removal. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, because that doesn't even target.
Yeah.
So I know yesterday I was playing Chaos Max and they outed it by that.
Yeah, there's a lot of random stuff, so it's nice to have outs for it. This is for Scapegoat as well. It gives you some spell and trap removal. It's okay. And then Underclock helps you do damage with these cards. So you after you set up for turn 2, you can blink play a decent bit even without Scapegoat. So like a lot of times you can make one of these to kill your opponent.
And how often did you go into those?
I'd say I won half my games with either one of these 2. Borosword a lot of the time, just because it does so much damage. You should have like Borosword, something else, and kill your opponent.
Now for the side deck?
Yeah, side deck, I kind of steered it together, but it was okay for the most part. 3 Eater, it just gives you a little more ways to remove cards on your turn to just keep putting pressure on your opponent. Not much of your extra really matters, so this was okay. I played 3 Gozen. All your guys are Earths, your Crawlers are Earths, so like if you feel like you can side up the Scapegoat for decks that this is good against, it's pretty good. I had 3 Evenly for like back row, Demise, heavy decks. I didn't play any, but it's good to have. 3 Impermanence. Sometimes there's like more heavy combo decks like World Chalice or something like that, so this is nice to have so they don't make huge boards. And then 3 Heavy Duster, just generic good card. It's a plus, so for decks it's good against.
Well, it's awesome, man. Good job on winning first place.
Thanks.
And anything else you want to say? Shout outs or?
This deck is very slow, but it snowballs pretty well. So if you're like playing the grind game a little bit, this deck does some cool stuff, especially for like flip effects. Shout out to Guardian, hooked me up with all the cards for the day. Shout out to Charlie for sitting here for some reason. I don't know why. Shout out to Luke for liking the flippy deck.
And shout out Brent.
And shout out to Brent because he played a real deck against this deck and couldn't win. So I have to shout him out, of course.
And then Charlie, you guys, anything to say?
I won World.
Yeah, he lost to this deck, so.
Sure.
Well, thank you, man.
No problem.